Tonight's special presentation on ABC, brought to you by Dove, face-sensitive essentials, because sensitive skin can be beautiful. And Suave, don't you look smart?
A question from Dove Face. Would you choose to wash your sensitive face with a cleanser that contained fragrances? Or dyes? Or harsh soaps? We didn't think so. New Dove Sensitive Essentials Foaming Facial Cleanser has gentle ingredients that leave sensitive skin visibly healthy. No foaming cleanser is milder. New Dove Sensitive Essentials.
Beth's hair has lots of lift and volume. So does Adrian's. Beth's style keeps its hold and still feels natural. Adrian's does too. So, who uses new Suave Professional's volumizing foam? And who pays 3 times as much for Paul Mitchell's sculpting foam? It's kinda hard to tell. The new Suave Professional styling line.
BK came to me and said, can you design a pouch? They said make it hot. Please, I'm Ugof. Hot chicken and shrimp.
Hot meat in a pouch.
Cold chili greens, separate yet together. Shh, shh. Ugof needs silence. Sexy. Make love to that pouch. Pouch by Ugof. It's the ultimate lunch accessory. The Burger King bows to Ugof.
We need a little time to be together. Alone.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, cool.
Shrek and Fiona are looking for a little romance.
Donkey!
Donkey is looking for a little magic.
Donkey?
I took some magic potion, now I'm sexy!
On May 19th, everybody's looking for their happily ever after.
It's Sleeping Beauty!
What's happening, everybody?
Shrek 2.
Isn't we supposed to be having a fiesta?
Rated PG. Starts Wednesday, May 19th everywhere.
When Sylvia Maxwell was single again, she came to me at Coldwell Banker to find a new home. I searched high and low, and when I found one she loved, she made a proposal to buy it. Larry was a single professor who lived next door, until one day, he made a proposal of another kind. Gives a whole new meaning to love thy neighbor.
For almost a century, Coldwell Banker has known that real estate is only part of the story. To find an office near you, visit coldwellbanker.com.
In Raven's world, seeing is believing.
Let the games begin.
You can catch That's So Raven weekends on Disney Channel.
I feel so cool now.
And Saturday mornings.
That darn Raven.
On ABC Kids.
I'm a food truck man. That's all I drive.
It's time to check out the pickup everyone's talking about. The 2004 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the 2004 F-150. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months or up to $2,500 cash back on the F-150 Heritage.
Lost on a back road in a driving rain, up past the timberline where the ride gets rough. Ain't no doubt my king of the mountains built for tough.
Feeling the need for speed? Then play Fast Cash from the Georgia Lottery and you can win up to $25,000. Plus, if you don't win the first time, you still have a second chance. Just send in your non-winning tickets to be entered in a drawing for a chance to win a trip to the race of your choice or driver prize packs. It's fast, it's fun, it's the real deal. Attaboy.
Hello, I'm Barney Smith once again for Barney A. Smith Lincoln Mercury. For the month of May, we're going to continue offering the brand new 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis for as low as $18,888. That's the lowest price ever. Also, for those who qualify, we're going to give away $1,000 online shopping spree certificates for those who test drive the Grand Marquis. It's happening right now at Barney A. Smith Lincoln Mercury, where something good's going to happen today.
You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, honey, it's a camera phone. It's 2 camera phones.
Oh, it's a Mother's Day miracle.
Oh, hey, I'll take this one.
This year, Mother's Day isn't just for moms. Buy Mom one cool CDM 8900 camera phone from Verizon Wireless and get yourself a second phone free. Send pictures back and forth on 2 great phones with 1 great deal. Plus, join in and call each other or any Verizon Wireless customer anytime without using any plan minutes.
I sent you a picture of the syrup.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
Hi, Tito. I hope you enjoy the empanadas and Coke. Love, Mom. Aw.
Hey, man. Something smells good. Hi, Tito. Hey, man.
To test the strength of hair, we simulate the stresses of everyday styling that can leave hair dry and damaged. Then count the number of broken hairs. With Dove shampoo and conditioner, there are up to 99% fewer. Because Dove, with weightless moisturizers, conditions from the inside out. Softer, smoother hair from Dove.
I grew up on Main Street, of all places, in small-town Warsaw, Indiana. I just remember our house being very warm and comfortable, and that's how I want my home to feel now. I have pretty simple taste, I think. Like fresh-cut flowers or a nice hand towel in the bathroom, anything like that. Hey, you don't have to be rich to live well. If Charlie's comfortable and my friends are comfortable, then I'm happy. My name is Trish, and I'm a Walmart customer.
I was born 30 minutes older. We're not the same height, and he has heart defects and I don't. A heart defect is when your heart isn't fully healthy. It's not like other people's hearts. I get really sad because he goes into the hospital. I'm not able to play with him. He's really brave.
Call 1-888-AHA-CARES or visit AmericanHeart.org to learn and live.
Kinda looks like the Rocky Mountains, huh?
Nice.
Denny's new Denver Scramble. Eggs scrambled with diced ham, green peppers, and cheese. Served with hash browns, bacon, sausage, and pancakes. It's one of 3 new Super Scrambles, just $4.99.
This Mother's Day, think of the little ones. Life insurance, loans, retirement. AIG, we know money.
Hey, want more JetX? Well, we've got more. See your favorite JetX shows. Beyblade V-Force. Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder, power up! Every morning on ABC Family and every night on Toon Disney.
Tomorrow, 8/7 Central.
Come along, children.
Another magical bestseller comes to life.
Whoa.
In the world premiere of A Wrinkle in Time. And all night tonight, you'll get exclusive previews of this wonderful World of Disney special event.
It just gets better and better.
With a journey to rescue one.
Your father is somewhere behind that darkness.
He's there.
Is an adventure for all time.
Remember, stay together.
A Wrinkle in Time. ABC tomorrow, 8/7 Central.
Rupert and I were together when we found out that we had the part.
In David Hayman's office.
Wow, that was scary.
Yeah. I was in the bath.
Nice.
Yeah. I won't go into too much detail.
Tell us about your audition, Rupert.
I really wanted to be in this film, so I made this videotape, and at the beginning I dressed up as a woman, and then I did this little rap song about how I wanted to be in the film. Interesting. Can you remember the rap?
Oh,
no,
come on.
I can't remember the rap.
Please.
No, I can't remember the rap.
I mean, I'd met David at the theatre completely by chance one night. He was just happened to be sitting in the row in front of me. Yeah, and then I came to the auditions, and then I met you guys.
Yep.
And yeah, it kind of all went from there.
Yeah, because me and you had quite a few auditions together.
Oh, yeah, we did, yeah.
When we were doing it. You should all go to the theatre. What happened?
Or dress up as women.
Either way.
Hudson, remind me never to wear my favorite outfit on a flight again.
Rough re-entry, madam?
Ruff, this isn't even my dinner. Do you have some expensive miracle cleaner that can save this?
I'll see what I can do. She thinks I use expensive detergent to get her clothes clean. So imagine how surprised she'd be if she knew I used all detergent. It's a first-class detergent for an economy price.
It's clean. I'll wear it tonight.
I can die happy.
Hey, y'all. I got the new buffalo chicken pizza from Pizza Hut.
Buffalo chicken on a pizza. Sweet. Awesome. Way to go, Jess.
Buffalo chicken. That's a buffalo with wings, right, Jess? I know. Buffaloes don't have wings.
Pizza Hut's new buffalo chicken pizza. Boneless, all-white meat chicken marinated in a zesty buffalo sauce. Just $4.99 when you buy a large pizza at menu price.
Come on, flap them again.
Gather around the good stuff.
My decorating philosophy? Help.
I'm Chris Madden. Decorating should be fun. You'll see with my exclusive new line at JCPenney.
I could get into this.
My pieces are designed to mix and match. Just be yourself. Trust your instincts.
Okay.
You'll actually enjoy pulling the look together. Ta-da! How easy was that? Turn your home into Haven with a little help from JCPenney and me.
People are trying to sleep.
Now that's twisted. Like the bold, refreshing jumble of fruit flavors in Tropicana Twister. Now available in kid-size 6-packs. Twist things up.
On DVD and video today.
Come away to Neverland.
The story you thought you knew is bigger than you ever imagined.
There are mermaids, Indians, pirates.
Peter Pan, rated PG. You can own the DVD today.
Well, it's about time, Sleeping Beauty. Thought you pretty much forgot about me out here. I'm a car that craves pavement. If I don't get some soon, ooh, I go Lulu. So I got this new performance-tuned suspension, right? It does not let go of the road. So I'm thinking we should get an early start, get some wicked curves, and just have at it. Hey, where you going? Oh, boy, it's all about you, isn't it? You.
Now with a confidence-inspiring performance-tuned suspension, the new Ford Focus ST. It begs to be driven.
I need to run too.
They dated 30 years ago. Now he's the school's new principal, and Kate has a date with him again after Bridget gets busted.
You have no idea who I am, do you?
Not a clue.
Adam Arkin guests on an all-new 8 Simple Rules, part of a full-hour ABC Tuesday.
Let River North Kitchen Gallery and CraftMade help you create the kitchen of your dreams. With over 34 years of experience, they have helped thousands of Middle Georgians turn their home visions into reality. With the help of CraftMade, you can turn an ordinary kitchen into something extraordinary. River North Kitchen Gallery features an extensive line of CraftMade home products and is a full-service remodeling, custom design, service, and installation center with an on-staff interior designer. Macon's premier kitchen and design center. Visit our showroom today at 138 Spring Street.
Middle Georgia Christian School off Thomaston Road is now enrolling for 2004-2005.
We chose Middle Georgia Christian School because of the small class size and the aggressive curriculum that's synchronized with Christian values.
With its affordable tuition, Middle Georgia Christian School has been firmly rooted in Macon, Georgia since 1975.
We think that we have an exceptional Bible program and an exceptional curriculum.
And I'll have the Thai lettuce wraps.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Really? Yeah. Me too. To be honest, I really don't get into sports. I don't even own a TV. Who doesn't like a good seaweed body wrap? Do you ever go antiquing? I want a whole mess of kids.
Me too.
Never gonna happen. Here's a fantasy that actually might come true. Fantasy 5, with drawings every night and prizes in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. It could happen.
You're watching 58 WPGA, Harry Macon.
What you doing way out here?
Water for Lost Dog in the Mojave, $2.
I bet your folks are missing you.
Rhinestone collar in Vegas, $40. Meatloaf special in Arizona, $8.
Wow, man.
buddy. Feeling at home when you're only halfway there, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For your journey, there's MasterCard.
Beth's hair has lots of lift and volume. So does Adrian's. Beth's style keeps its hold and still feels natural. Adrian's does too. So, who uses new Suave Professional's volumizing foam? And who pays 3 times as much for Paul Mitchell's sculpting foam? It's kinda hard to tell. The new Suave Professional style.
Dave Suarez is a RE/MAX agent. He spends most of his time selling homes. And not much time on anything else. That's why nobody sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Introducing new Ore-Ida Extra Crispy Fries, because golden brown is better than just brown.
This is how Paris does white. And this is how Crest does white. New Crest Vivid White toothpaste can give you a whiter smile in 14 days. It's the white you'll wear year-round.
Introducing Sprint PCS Video Mail. Just shoot it and send it instantly. Now get a Sprint PCS Vision Video Phone for $149.99. Sprint PCS. Now that's better.
It's different for people with acid reflux disease. Because you know the heartburn's gonna burn you. And over time, all that acid could scald your esophagus. Next time, Nexium, the healing purple pill. For many, 1 prescription Nexium daily not only gets rid of heartburn, more importantly, it also heals acid reflux erosions. And healing is such a great feeling. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. The most common side effects of Nexium are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Don't let acid reflux eat at you. Next time, ask your doctor about Nexium.
I'll take that.
Because healing is such a great feeling.
Jim at a couple seminar? It could lead to Jim's marriage hitting the wall. Open up new doors.
I trust you!
Or open up a can of worms.
I'd like a new partner, please.
According to Jim, followed by Less Than Perfect. All new, all starting at 9/8 Central, ABC Tuesday. Next Sunday on ABC, Extreme Makeover Home Edition is all new. A desperate family forced from their home by a deadly toxin.
You can smell it.
And even the most extreme conditions won't stop our designers.
Thank you so much. Oh.
Now, they've got to pull together to make a family's dream come true.
Oh my God!
It's the brand new hit, Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Next Sunday at 8/7 Central on ABC.
When I first walked onto those sets and saw all these people and oh my goodness, and the cameras and...
It was scary at first, but it was really exciting at the same time.
So I was so...
Yeah,
it was great.
It was kind of intimidating because the first thing we were ever doing was with loads of extras. And
Yeah.
big train and everything.
Yeah, no pressure.
Big train was particularly intimidating.
I was so nervous.
I know.
With Dumbledore gone.
Good afternoon.
The sets were just amazing. Some of them were just really big, like this great hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the most intimidating things is probably the scale. I mean, they are like, I mean, this is huge.
I think everyone has visions in their head about what Hogwarts, this magical place, is like. But I have to say, the set that they have created, they live up to the expectations of the books.
It's weird because when I was reading the books, I always have this tendency to like visualize cartoons as the characters. Doesn't everyone? But so it was really weird seeing it all come to life.
Yeah.
And be real as well.
It's great.
What can I get that has no carbs, no sugar, and is fat-free? Water.
This summer, a girl named
Sam!
You need to mop the floors tonight.
But tonight's a Halloween dance at school.
is about to have her life
You are going to that dance.
turned into a fairy tale.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I'll let you know.
I am very upset about this.
You don't look upset.
It's the Botox. I can't show emotion for another hour and a half.
A Cinderella story. Rated PG. Starts Friday, July 16th.
Hudson, remind me never to wear my favorite outfit on a flight again.
Rough re-entry, madam?
Ruff, this isn't even my dinner. Do you have some expensive miracle cleaner that can save this?
I'll see what I can do. She thinks I use expensive detergent to get her clothes clean. So imagine how surprised she'd be if she knew I used all detergent. It's a first-class detergent for an economy price.
It's clean. I'll wear it tonight.
I can die happy.
You've never eaten yogurt like this before. Eat light and fit, be light and fit.
The Hyundai Sonata with America's best warranty plan. It's more car for the money. And now the Sonata is J.D. Power and Associates' highest-ranked entry midsize car in initial quality.
This is kind of cool.
Well, I like the zoom, but is it about megapixels?
Or are these memory things?
Well, it's really about what you're going to use it for.
Perfect.
Yeah, for taking pictures of the kids.
For taking pictures of the kids.
Digital made easy. Get no interest for 2 years on select digital cameras and digital camcorders. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours.
When I was a kid, I loved playing outdoors. So does my daughter. The difference is I put sunscreen on her whenever she goes out. Every sunburn increases a child's chance of getting skin cancer as an adult. I use copper tone kid spray to reduce her risk. It's really easy to put on. Yeah, I'm an expert. I became one when I had my own skin cancer removed last year. It's not happening to her.
Coppertone wants everyone to get smart about the sun.
Thinking about life insurance? On Mother's Day? You're such a mom. Life insurance, loans, retirement. AIG. We know money.
Meet America's newest super hand model.
Can I have a second just to get into character?
And now it's all gone to his head.
Hey, could you pass the potatoes, please? Are you trying to sabotage my hands?
It's an all-new My Wife and Kids, part of a full-hour ABC Wednesday.
The phenomenon is far from over.
This is all uncharted territory. No one has ever been here before. This is what we've been waiting for. The ultimate prize. $10 billion.
In February, Regis handed out some of the biggest jackpots in television history.
He got it right. $1 billion.
But that's just jump change.
Thank you.
Because the biggest jackpot is still up for grabs.
Say yes, Regis. Yes, Regis.
Who will win?
$10 billion.
Super Millionaire returns next Sunday on ABC.
I'm a Ford truck man. That's all I dream.
It's time to check out the pickup everyone's talking about. The 2004 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the 2004 F-150. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months or up to $2,500 cash back on the F-150 Heritage.
Lost on a back road in a driving rain. Up past the timberline where the ride gets rough. Ain't no doubt my king of the mountains built Ford tough.
Nice set. Yeah. I used to throw the iron up a little myself. You bet. Yeah, for the football injury, I used to do it all, man. Glutes, lats, yeah, peckies, whole enchilada. Still a little crispy from some reps this morning.
Everybody has a fantasy. Fantasy 5. With drawings every night and prizes in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, your fantasy might actually come true.
What's up?
Hey folks, school will be out soon, and now's the time to start thinking about your family's summer vacation. This is Chuck Tyler, General Manager of Hughes Honda and Warner Robins, letting you know that a 2004 Honda Odyssey will take care of all your family's vacation needs. And right now, get a fully loaded Odyssey LX starting at only $22,700, or lease a 2004 Odyssey EX with factory-installed DVD rear entertainment system for only $259 per month for only 24 months. These are the best minivan deals in Middle Georgia. Hughes Honda and Warner Robins, where you always get a better deal on a better car.
You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.
I Rabbit. Beth's hair has lots of lift and volume. So does Adrian's. Beth's style keeps its hold and still feels natural. Adrian's does too. So, who uses new Suave Professional's volumizing foam? And who pays 3 times as much for Paul Mitchell's sculpting foam? It's kind of hard to tell. The new Suave Professional styling line.
Look at this beautiful bracelet. Get your credit cards out right now. It's $39.95. Don't miss out on this. They're telling me right now we have less than a dozen. Oh my goodness, we're down to our last 5. Ladies, get in the...
Welcome to my first home. Hi, I'm Jennifer, and today we're decorating Mario and Laura's new home. Let's check it out.
Life is full of choices. Using credit wisely is the first step toward owning a home. Call the Fannie Mae Foundation for a free guide to understanding your credit and a list of lenders and credit counselors.
I can't leave Walmart without stopping in the card aisle. I get this, like, little voice that goes, go to the card department, go to the card department. There doesn't even have to be an occasion.
I live 2 miles away from her, and I still receive, 15, 20 cards a year.
I think my boys have received shoe boxes full.
And I got a big foot. It's not just a card to her. It's got to have stickers, it's got to have markers.
And then it's just so much more personal than an email. I'm definitely a card freak.
It's definitely the word for it.
Mr. Newell. Mr. Newell?
Josh.
Dirty mouth? Clean it up with sugar-free Orbit. Fabulous. Orbit cleans another dirty mouth.
Remember the days when you spent hours trying to look glamorous? So who'd have ever thought someday you'd rather spend hours trying to look silly? Having a baby changes everything.
A question from Dove Face. What if there was a face cream that could make your sensitive skin less sensitive? There is. New Dove Sensitive Essentials Face Cream nourishes sensitive skin. We take away dyes and fragrances that can irritate. We add gentle skin-enriching nutrients and vitamin E. What's in it for you? Everything sensitive skin needs to be visibly healthy. New Dove Sensitive Essentials.
Tomorrow, it's the world premiere of what TV Guide calls a don't-miss treat, A Wrinkle in Time. Meg had the perfect family until her father mysteriously vanished. Now,
come on, children.
These 3 kids must travel across the universe to find him.
Daddy!
Based on the best-selling book, A Wrinkle in Time.
The last step of any journey may be the first step of an even greater adventure.
A Wonderful World of Disney special event, A Wrinkle in Time, ABC tomorrow, 8/7 Central.
Harry Potter isn't the only magic on ABC.
Abracadabra! I've got the gift!
Because this Friday is the star-studded Hope and Faith season finale.
I'll be up in a minute to help, and then we'll all read Larry Potter.
1 full hour at 9/8 Central, ABC Friday. Hey, everybody, smile. There's a brand new Funniest Videos, ABC next Sunday.
I remember somebody saying to me, will you sign a book for me? I could not believe it. It's so hard when it hits.
Yeah, no,
I could not understand why anyone would want my name on a piece of paper.
Especially, I have really horribly bad handwriting. So I was like, why do you want the handwriting of a 5-year-old on your nice book? You ruin it.
Dan's first well, not far from his first, but encounter with quite a big fan.
Yeah.
A massive fan.
I was doing an interview on MTV in America, and there's a girl standing down there in a towel, nothing but
Just
a towel.
a towel.
Just a towel. Yeah.
Nothing else.
With a huge sign saying, "Nothing comes between me and Harry Potter." And, but she seemed really nice.
That's an everyday thing for Dan, you know.
No,
we're going,
it's really not.
Girls were holding up signs with "Marry Me, Dan," and
Was it?
yeah,
Really?
properly.
Wow.
Tender crisp, extra mayo. Yep.
That is me. Tender on the inside, crispy on the outside.
You're not tender. You're always yelling.
That's the crispy side.
So where's the tender?
Locked up in here, away from you guys. Is that funny? Because I am this close to going crispy.
It's here, the new Tender Crisp. All white meat chicken wrapped in crispity goodness. Be your way.
From Walt Disney Pictures, the most spectacular race in history is about to begin.
Traveled around the world in 80 days.
Walt Disney Pictures presents...
You really believe we can succeed?
Yes. 3 friends who will risk their lives...
Stop them! We're not giving up!
...to rock the world.
That's nice.
Around the world in 80 days.
What's that on the right? No, my right. Stop helping me!
Rated PG. In theaters June 16th.
Is your comb trying to tell you something? That perhaps your conditioner isn't quite as effective as you'd hoped? Dove Intense Daily Conditioning Treatment with a rich formula of penetrating moisturizers for more manageable hair and fewer cryptic messages from your comb. The most intense deep therapy available from Dove.
I like things in life that are the best. My best friend, the best cuts, and of course the best place for these. My son. Chris, let me call you back. I'm a little busy.
Radio Shack has a Motorola T730 color screen phone from Verizon Wireless at a new low price of just $39.99. Plus free in-network calling to any Verizon Wireless customer anytime, virtually anywhere from the national in-network coverage area.
Did I mention the best sport?
Radio Shack.
Do you mind if I turn it down? No.
Guys, can you keep it down a little bit?
Moving Out. The Tony Award winner now on Broadway is, well, moving out, coming to more than 20 cities with the songs of Billy Joel and the direction and choreography of Twyla Tharp. If it's the one show you want to see, then Visa's the only card you can use. The only card accepted for the national tour of Moving Out.
Jay Bush and Duke here to introduce Bush's Baked Beans in our new microwavable cup. Now you can enjoy our delicious beans anywhere there's a microwave. Roll that beautiful bean footage. They're slow cooked according to a secret family recipe with specially cured bacon, brown sugar, and a delicate blend of spices. I've only shared Bush's secret family recipe with Duke, and he's not talking. Boy, these people sure are friendly.
Yeah, friendly. Enjoy Bush's Baked Beans, now in our new microwavable cup.
Daddy, let's read.
Gotta get rid of this headache fast.
The moment of choice. Which will work faster, Tylenol or Advil? Truth is, Advil liquid gels will. They work faster, stronger, better than Tylenol on tough headaches. Advance to Advil relief.
Still taking Claritin? Join the millions of allergy sufferers who've discovered Alivert. It starts dissolving instantly, without water. Wow, it's gone. Try non-drowsy, 24-hour relief. Even Claritin can't beat. Alivert, right when you need it, wherever you are.
Next Sunday on ABC, the hit Extreme Makeover Home Edition is all new. A desperate family forced from their home by a deadly toxin. Now, under extreme conditions, they'll make a family's dream come true. All new next Sunday on ABC. Monday, May 17th, a concert event 45 years in the making. Motown 45. featuring the Backstreet Boys, Wayne Brady, the Commodore, the Four Tops, Macy Gray, Jermaine Jackson, Gladys Knight, Nick Lachey, Kimberly Locke, Michael McDonald, Ryan McKnight, Raven, Smokey Robinson, Joss Stone, The Supremes, The Temptations, and more. Motown 45.
Hosted by us.
It's the biggest karaoke sing-along on the planet. Motown 45. Motown Monday, May 17th on ABC.
Hey folks, school will be out soon, and now's the time to start thinking about your family's summer vacation. This is Chuck Tyler, General Manager of Hughes Honda and Warner Robins, letting you know that a 2004 Honda Odyssey will take care of all your family's vacation needs. And right now, get a fully loaded Odyssey LX starting at only $22,700, or lease a 2004 Odyssey EX with factory-installed DVD rear entertainment system for only $259 per month for only 24 months. These are the best minivan deals in Middle Georgia. Hughes Honda and Warner Robins, where you always get a better deal on a better car.
Ooh, look at the textures.
They almost melt into each other.
Yeah, and it looks so...
soft.
Exactly. I've never seen anything this...
crunchy. Wow.
Taco Bell's Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Warm flatbread covered in 3 melted cheeses, wrapped around a crunchy taco and topped with a zesty pepper jack sauce.
So cheesy.
I like cheesy.
To get crunchy, chewy, cheesy, and melty, think outside the bun.
You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.
Can inspiration make the minivan even more amazing? Yes. Will it let you travel in luxury and style? Sure. Can it find a place for everything and put everything in its place with our exclusive Stow & Go seating and storage? Of course. The amazing new Chrysler Town & Country. Chrysler. Inspiration comes standard.
In addition to a $1,000 cash allowance on Town & Country, you may now qualify for $500 bonus cash when you finance through Chrysler Financial.
Some paper towels say they've improved, but put them to this same test and they just won't get the job done. That's because they still don't absorb as fast as Bounty. Bounty absorbs faster, so it won't drip like this. Bounty, the quilted quicker locker upper.
Change in your home that will change everything. The Home Depot's flooring department is where you'll find more stylish carpets than anywhere else. And right now, get 10% off your total installed carpet purchase of $299 or more when you use your Home Depot consumer credit card and then have it installed by our licensed experts. More styles, more brands, more choices of carpet at 10% off. You can make your home like new again. It's only at the Home Depot. You can do it, we can help.
Call me?
Really?
Of course.
So, did you kiss her?
2 more weeks, Dad? I'm cutting you loose.
Your student driver's going solo. Don't insure him with just anybody. Get a State Farm agent, someone who will help your teenager get the best protection, and young driver discounts that get you the best price. No wonder so many families trust State Farm.
Did he kiss her?
Never eaten yogurt like this before. Eat light and fit, be light and fit.
Van Helsing is a great way to kick off the summer movie season. It has the excitement of Raiders of the Lost Ark, the film's most classic creatures. Jump! Van Helsing, rated PG-13. Tomorrow, 8/7 Central, the magic continues.
It's time.
With the world premiere of A Wrinkle in Time.
This is nuts, but it works.
The fantastic universe of the best-selling novel explodes on screen.
Talk about a visual aid.
With vivid special effects.
You know, jump into hyperspace, warp speed, all that stuff.
And an all-star cast featuring Alfre Woodard.
The ultimate starship is here.
A Wonderful World of Disney special event, A Wrinkle in Time. ABC tomorrow, 8, 7 Central.
Nicely done.
They dated 30 years ago. Now he's the school's new principal, and Kate has a date with him again after Bridget gets busted.
You have no idea who I am, do you?
Not a clue.
Adam Arkin guests on an all-new 8 Simple Rules, part of the Full Hour, ABC Tuesday.
In February, Regis handed out some of the biggest jackpots in television history.
Just won $1 million.
But that's just chump change.
Thank you.
Because $10 million is still up for grabs.
Yeah.
Super Millionaire returns next Sunday on ABC.
Quidditch is quite an experience, really, because it's, you know, it's very surreal because you are on a broomstick and you're just kind of being thrown about in front of this blue screen, and it's just it's not the most comfortable of sports to play, I have to say, but it's, you know, the end result is always so good that it's always worth it in the end. You always kind of have that thought to see you through, really. Oh yeah, the chess thing, that was fun, because I got to get on that horse. That was really cool, yeah.
In the first film, I remember the hardest scene for me to do was the troll scene, because those stunts, I literally ate dust for about a week. Properly ate dust. I had a bump at the back of my head where every time I went on, it was like bang, 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 all the way down. But no, it was...
Yeah, but it looked amazing.
Well, it was hard. It was one of those things that when I saw it, I was like, yeah, you know, that's really good. It looks good.
Stress should cause more perspiration than this. How did she do it? Congratulations. You're in.
Degree kicks in the clutch.
I can't get through my day without music.
I love movies so much. I wish my life was like a movie. When I walk in, it's like, whoa. The Walmart Home Entertainment Department.
It's kind of a nice vacation, a little getaway.
It's all here.
Videos, computer software.
I buy a ton of DVDs.
I like music that makes me move. It's gotta hit your soul.
This is definitely the place to go if you're a gamer.
Walmart has the new releases.
Restocked and reloaded every Tuesday.
You can get more stuff because the prices are lower.
Get it here and online at walmart.com.
This is where the magic happens.
This ought to top up your afternoon nicely.
My family always loved the sun, but my husband, he got skin cancer. There were 1.3 million new cases of skin cancer last year. He's okay, but you've got to use sunscreen every time you're outdoors, not just at the beach. Now we use Coppertone Spectra 3 to reduce our risk. We're not hiding in the house. I'm just watching the sun and my family just a little closer.
Coppertone wants everyone to get smart about the sun.
The nation's largest, most reliable wireless network.
Works fine.
Good. We won't let anything stop us.
Can you hear me now?
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
This Mother's Day, think of the little ones. Life insurance, loans, retirement. AIG, we know money.
How much body can you expect from conditioners that coat like this? But here is a whole new story. A revolutionary foam conditioner from Dove that applies weightless moisturizers evenly and rinses clean.
leaving hair fuller than even the leading volumizing conditioner. Condition weightlessly with new foam conditioner, only from Dove.
Tomorrow, First Lady Laura Bush in a Good Morning America exclusive. We'll ask all your questions, from educating your children to her husband's heated battle with John Kerry to the growing prisoner abuse scandal in Iraq. The First Lady in her own words, only on ABC's Good Morning America tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Mark and Jen are going to Wachovia for a free financial checkup to learn ways to lower payments, reduce fees, and pay for their children's education. The day after tomorrow, they'll pay for a week of band camp, a week of cyber camp, and 2 weeks of lacrosse camp. Come in today for your free financial checkup. Wachovia.
The summer heat is rising, and so is the excitement on Cox Digital Cable. With access to over 260 amazing channels, there's always something great to watch. With cable, you get the hottest movies, biggest sports action, and tons of music. You also get a local weather channel just for Middle Georgia. Right now, get installed for only 99 cents. Plus, get 10 channels of Showtime and the movie channel free for 2 months. Watch movies like The Italian Job and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days only on Showtime.
Exactly!
Call 314-3692 to get Cox Digital Cable installed for 99 cents. Plus, get 2 months of Showtime and the movie channel free.
Hey folks, school will be out soon, and now's the time to start thinking about your family's summer vacation. This is Chuck Tyler, General Manager of Hughes Honda and Warner Robins, letting you know that a 2004 Honda Odyssey will take care of all your family's vacation needs. And right now, get a fully loaded Odyssey LX starting at only $22,700, or lease a 2004 Odyssey EX with factory-installed DVD rear entertainment system for only $259 per month for only 24 months. These are the best minivan deals in Middle Georgia. Hughes Honda and Warner Robins, where you always get a better deal on a better car.
You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.
Sets.
My parents always said, Lauren, you find a way into college and we'll help you find a way to pay for it. So thanks, Mom and Dad. And Aunt Patty and Uncle Mike, our next door neighbor, and my old baby.
Now you promise lets friends and family turn everyday spending into savings for college.
That's double for you, buddy.
And with AOL, members can save double. You promise is free to join for parents, friends, family, anyone. And it's never too early to start saving. Go to AOL.com or call today.
How inspiring can a minivan be? Can it give you seats when you need them? And space when you don't? Yes. With exclusive stow and go seating and storage? Absolutely. Introducing the all-new Chrysler Town & Country. Chrysler. Inspiration comes standard.
In addition to a $1,000 cash allowance on Town & Country, you may now qualify for $500 bonus cash when you finance through Chrysler Financial.
We got to move 'cause there's a new day dawning. Equalize, to worry if they're following you around. We'll take them down.
I love jam and no flim flam. Scratch that off my list. This ain't no jam, the jam can scram. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss.
Talbot's, it's a classic.
On Disney DVD, if you work hard enough,
You're gonna play like champions.
and follow your dreams,
Who do you play for?
The United States of America! Miracles can happen. From the studio that brought you The Rookie, Miracle. Own it on Disney DVD Tuesday, May 18th.
A question from Dove Face. Would you choose to wash your sensitive face with a cleanser that contained fragrances? Or dyes? Or harsh soaps? We didn't think so. New Dove Sensitive Essentials Foaming Facial Cleanser has gentle ingredients that leave sensitive skin visibly healthy. No foaming cleanser is milder. New Dove Sensitive Essentials.
Introducing TGI Friday's new shrimp flavors. Tangy orange peel shrimp, zesty sizzling shrimp, and spicy Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta. Get a taste of the new shrimp flavors, now at TGI Fridays.
1,300 flights a day, huh?
Yeah, to over 200 countries.
Really?
So I can get this to Hong Kong, no problem.
一日飛去200幾個國家？
每日超過1300班機啊！
真㗎？
所以我要送呢個去芝加哥咯，冇問題。
Well, next thing you know, you're going to tell me that there's a guy over there just like you.
Seriously, there is.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Global shipping.
See you tomorrow.
With a very familiar face. UPS. What can Brown do for you?
Jim at a couple seminar? It could lead to Jim's marriage hitting the wall. Open up new doors.
I trust you!
Or open up a can of worms.
I'd like a new partner, please.
According to Jim, followed by Less Than Perfect. All new, all starting at 9/8 Central, ABC Tuesday.
In February, Regis raised the bar.
Won $1 million!
And left Scott in the hot seat. Now, he's picking up where he left off, but will he be picking up $10 million?
Let's play.
Super Millionaire returns next Sunday on ABC.
I think Prisoner of Azkaban, compared to the last two films, were, like the second film particularly, was really an action movie. The third film is much more of a kind of emotional journey for Harry. It's the happiest I've ever felt. But it's complicated.
Is it strong? Let's give it a try.
My scenes with David Thewlis really make up kind of the emotional heart of the film, and they are amazing scenes. They're so moving.
Expecto Patronum!
It's a lot darker as well. There's a lot more scary things in it.
Yeah. Do you want to move a bit closer?
I'm fine here.
The hand movement we have outside the Shrieking Shack, got you nice hormones coming out.
I think the teenage tension between Ron and Hermione, the kind of hormonal thing, is actually really funny.
There's kind of a love-hate relationship going
There's
on there.
awkward moments in the film.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Hand moments. I don't get bogged down with the hand
You
movements.
really have to.
So it's like, whoa! So you have to have even bigger. Yeah.
It was great to have the transition between Chris and Alfonso, because we did learn so much with Chris Columbus. We were now getting a chance to put everything we learnt with Chris into practice with a new director, which is, of course, a challenge in itself.
One more time. That was very good, except you seem more matter of fact without this.
I didn't want to do it. I think Alfonso gave us so much freedom. He'd always turn around and say to you, you know what, it's not me, you've got to decide for yourself, you come up with whatever feels natural.
Yeah. And eventually I think we all got into that, and I think it worked really well in the end.
Like, I stop, any moment is coming, any moment is coming, you know that kind of thing? Yeah.
A lot of the things that were in the second one still are in the third one. I mean, they haven't changed. He kept a lot of the sets, you know, the same kind of stuff, but it's just evolved. He wanted it to be really fluid. He wanted it to be real. He wanted it to be real. He wanted to take the gloss off it.
There are creams made for this part of your body, this part, and this part. But cross this line and you're in Dr. Scholl's territory. They designed their Pedicure Essentials Ultra Overnight Foot Cream to make the toughest part beautiful. Dr. Scholl's Pedicure Essentials.
Stress should cause more perspiration than this. How did she do it? Congratulations. You're in.
Degree kicks in the clutch.
I wanted some new furniture. It was that simple. But with my credit, I knew those other stores were out of my league. So I came back to My Rent-A-Center. That's where I got my Dell computer I now own. And thanks to My Rent-A-Center, I'll be owning this Ashley living room set in no time. My friends, my stuff, My Rent-A-Center.
Mention this ad and select your savings. Get 1 week free or no upfront payment up to 7 days free. Call 1-800-205-2005 to connect with a store near you.
Dave Suarez is a RE/MAX agent. He spends most of his time selling homes. And not much time on anything else. That's why nobody sells more real estate than RE/MAX.
Tomorrow, 8/7 Central, a world premiere event.
To find their father and save the universe, Meg, Calvin, and Charles will need to be strong.
You burn brightly.
They will need to be heroes.
Well, I'm not afraid. Mere fool is not afraid.
And most importantly, they will need each other.
We stick by our friends.
A Wrinkle in Time.
How can evil ever prevail when there is such courage in the world?
A Wonderful World of Disney special event, ABC tomorrow, 8/7 Central.
I'm a Ford truck man. That's all I drive.
It's time to check out the pickup everyone's talking about. The 2004 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the 2004 F-150. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months or up to $2,500 cash back on the F-150 Heritage.
Lost on a back road in a driving rain. Up past the timberline where the ride gets rough. Ain't no doubt my king of the mountains built Ford tough.
I'm Johnny Cochran. If you've been seriously injured in an accident, the lawyers at our firm may be able to help you. We will do everything in our power to represent your interests. That's why we have lawyers with experience in the courtroom. Remember, insurance companies know which law firms can best handle cases. We're proud of our experience and results. Please feel free to call us. You only have one day in court. Make it count.
The Cochran Firm, Atlanta. The People's Firm.
On the next Dharma and Greg.
Hi, I'm Greg Montgomery, attorney at law. Aren't you glad to know I'm here?
I know I am. Whoa!
Dharma's ready for her close-up.
But aren't you glad to know I'm here?
I know I am. Oh, could I just say yam?
Or is she?
I know I am. Oh, what's the line?
On the next Dharma and Greg. Monday at 4 on 58 WPGA.
CB&T Bank of Middle Georgia, now open on Highway 96.
You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.
How about something with a pool?
A hunting lodge. Kids will love that. How about something with a pool?
Lots of photos. Another way Expedia helps you find the hotel that's right for you.
Expedia.com. My client bought a home way up in the Rockies, just in time for a sudden blizzard and a power outage. Their frantic call for heat woke me up, so I woke up some friends. Grab the generator! And after a little difficulty getting up the mountain, we got a very warm reception. Sometimes when you go above and beyond the call, it's way above!
For almost a century, Coldwell Banker has known that real estate is only part of the story. To find an office near you, visit coldwellbanker.com.
Triplets are on the way. Our dad's in her.
Now she's lost everything.
Olivia got sick.
I was in a car accident. 9 kids by myself.
Car entered our living room.
Your extreme home makeover is here. Raise your hand, say aye.
People, let's do this!
Look right here. Thank you. So I heard you had a bud. We brought you a mattress.
You're all
here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Big Ben, come on. And yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy.
The Buick Rendezvous Ultra. Rainier. And coming soon to Rosin. 3 new ways to refine the road. Buick. We're not just a car company anymore.
Stress should cause more perspiration than this. How did she do it? Congratulations. You're in.
Degree kicks in the clutch.
There's a fine line between love and obsession.
Jesse sent the wrong girl home.
Trish is back.
Oh my God, I might have a stalker.
When she crashes the bachelor's date.
Come spend the night with me.
All new after the Women Tell All special, ABC Wednesday. Monday, May 17th, it's the concert event of the year. ABC presents 45 years of music all in one night. Motown 45, hosted by Cedric the Entertainer and Lionel Richie, featuring incredible first-time duets and performances by Motown's biggest stars alongside some really famous fans.
Motown is timeless.
Motown is the sound of young America.
Motown 45, coming Motown Monday, May 17th.
Only on ABC. In 2 weeks, one season finale exposes every secret and brings a confession no wife should ever hear.
I hate you. I love Sydney.
Alias, the season finale, Sunday in 2 weeks on ABC.
A boggart is basically this, it's a shapeshifter, which if it confronts someone, it assumes the form of that person's worst nightmare.
What really finishes a boggart is laughter. You need to force it to assume a shape you find truly amusing.
So in Ron's case, it would be spiders.
Come on, wand at the ready, Ron, wand at the ready.
Ridiculous! That's going to be a really funny scene.
It will be so
that was actually one of the first scenes we shot, isn't it?
Wand at the ready.
Think, Neville, think.
Ridiculous! Any scene with Alan Rickman in a dress has got to be worth seeing, really.
Exactly, Alan Rickman. All blown, you know, for dress. We had a beautiful hat. Right.
One second, now.
LA is not a kingdom.
Something stinks around here.
He's not a real prince.
His eyes are so beautiful.
But she is wicked.
You need to mop the floors tonight.
This summer, high school
Move.
is no fairy tale.
Oh.
Thanks. Hilary Duff, Chad Michael Murray, a Cinderella story. Rated PG.
Hello, Kitty. You know what I'm saying? Can I get one?
Starts Friday, July 16th.
Spicy tender crisp with tomato.
I'm spicy!
It's my new catchphrase. You can't make up a catchphrase. No. It's like making up a nickname. All right, give it one more try.
I'm spicy!
No, still horrible.
It's here, the new spicy tender crisp chicken sandwich. Get ready for a mouth whooping.
Look for the blue Valpak envelope with over $25 worth of savings at Burger King.
To test the strength of hair, we simulate the stresses of everyday styling that can leave hair dry and damaged. Then count the number of broken hairs. With Dove shampoo and conditioner, there are up to 99% fewer. Because Dove, weightless moisturizers, conditions from the inside out. Softer, smoother hair. From Dove.
Once I got his credit card, I hit the ritziest shopping channel on TV. I got 2 Black Hills gold ankle bracelets, some stirrup pants, oh, and a set of those press-on nails with diamonds built right in. I know it's wrong, but I do not care. I feel like the prettiest girl in the whole development.
Fraud early warning. When we see suspicious spending, we'll alert you and stop it. City Identity Theft Solutions. That's using your card wisely.
This spring, come to Lowe's, where you can dream in living color. Lowe's introduces color ideas from American tradition and Olympic paint. Quality paints with a whole new kind of color system that makes it easier than ever to combine colors that stretch the imagination. And Lowe's has low prices every day, guaranteed. That's our promise.
Oh, yeah.
Lowe's, improving home improvement.
Trish crashes the bachelor's date.
I might have a stalker.
All new ABC Wednesday.
Next Sunday, the man who opened its doors closes them forever. It's the final episode. Dylan McDermott stars in The Practice next Sunday, 10/9 Central on ABC, following night 1 of Super Millionaire. Too much fun, too much excitement.
Oh my God.
Too much money was too much for February. So this May, we're bringing you more. Starting May 16th, for 1 week only, Regis is back.
I can't wait.
In the all-new Super Millionaire. More surprises, more lifelines, and
$10 million.
And watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Meredith every weekday.
Yes.
Because this time, we're going for it all.
On 58 WPGA.
This afternoon, Dan's switching to Wachovia to open a free checking account with no monthly service fees and no minimum balance or direct deposit requirements. Tonight, he'll happily write his first Wachovia check to Sal's Plumbing. Come in today for really free checking. Wachovia.
I'm a food truck man. That's all I drive.
It's time to check out the pickup everyone's talking about. The 2004 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the 2004 F-150. Now get 0% financing for up to 60 months or up to $2,500 cash back on the F-150 Heritage.
Lost on a back road in a driving rain, up past the timberline where the ride gets rough. Ain't no doubt my king of the mountains built for tough.
Monday, First Lady Laura Bush in a Good Morning America exclusive. We'll ask all your questions, from educating your children to her husband's heated battle with John Kerry to the growing prisoner abuse scandal in Iraq. The First Lady in her own words, only on ABC's Good Morning America, Monday. You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.
Welcome, welcome to another year at Hogwarts.
We would like to share with you this exclusive sneak preview of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
You'll definitely notice a few new things. New characters, new creatures, and finally Hermione wearing jeans.
As you can see, we've grown a bit, so enjoy the show.
This one is sort of the bigger picture.
Yeah, it's a lot darker as well. There's a lot more scary things in it. The fact that it's darker is because it's in the book.
Yeah.
And the second one with the spiders, that was scary for me, yeah. But this time we got the Dementors.
It's a bit of a different ball game to go from, you know, creepy spiders to go to suddenly, you know, peoples which suck your soul out.
We do have other things in this one. Yeah, the headproof is really cool. Prisoner of Azkaban compared to the last two films is, it's a lot different. There's so many different people.
Emma Thompson. I was so pleased to be working with her.
You may be young in years, but the heart that beats beneath your bosom is as shriveled as an old maid's.
Gary Oldman. I have so much respect for him as an actor.
Michael Gambon entered into his own perception of what Dumbledore was going to be like.
He was really amazing.
A child's voice, however honest and true, is meaningless to those who've forgotten how to listen.
It is a much funnier film.
Welcome to the night bus. Emergency transport for a stranded witch or wizard.
Smack, bam, crash.
I get thrown against windows, I'm all over the place.
I think you can tell it's a different director. He's just done it in a different way. It's great.
Chris Columbus had done the first 2 films, and he had put together a universe that was very eloquent. So I feel very comfortable to play in that universe. You're about to lose the battle when finally comes up, okay?
Alfonso's got a real good visual sense. He's always been really strong with actors. I really grew to care about these kids, and I wanted to make sure that they were in the hands of someone who would take care of them, who would look out for their best interests. And I think they formed a really strong relationship.
Move this. Okay. I was the luckiest guy because I got these 3 kids that they've done already 2 Harry Potters. They knew everything relating about their own characters and the universe around them.
I was completely blown away by their performances because there's such a maturity, there's such a assurance, there's confidence.
You're still tense. Listen up, listen up.
Alfonso, he was very trusting.
Blink.
He wanted us to put a lot of ourselves and our thoughts into the character. He'd always turn around and say to you, you come up with whatever feels natural.
Yeah. And eventually I think we all got into that, and I think it worked really well in the end.
Yeah, that was quite cool. He's funny, he's just really funny and easy to work with as well. Which is really good.
You know the Egyptians used to worship cats?
Yeah, along with a dung beetle.
In the series so far, you have never, ever seen us fight. And then suddenly in this one, it all falls apart. It's me and Ron, where it gets really bad. It's the whole cat and the rat thing, isn't it? Ronald has lost his rat.
I haven't lost anything. Your cat killed him.
The actors are growing up with the characters, and the characters are growing up with the story. And the story itself is obviously much more mature.
In this film, there's a major stand towards the Dursleys, with Aunt Marge getting inflated by a spell that I don't even try to do it.
In this one, Hermione really comes into her own. You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach!
Hermione, no!
It's like meeting a different person. You know, she's got power. Malfoy insults her.
Filthy little mudblood.
And instead of, you know, keep walking, just ignore him. That's it. Smack!
Oh! It's about time, really.
Yeah, take him down a peg or 2. We look like teenagers.
Yeah.
I mean, Hermione gets to wear jeans.
Ron's clothes they stay the same throughout the whole thing. There's like Weasley jumpers and poor clothes. Yeah, I like that. I felt like you got into the character a bit more.
The Prisoner of Azkaban refers to a character by the name of Sirius Black, who spent the last 12 years in prison because it is thought that he murdered or was responsible for the murder of Harry's parents. When the film begins, the Prisoner of Azkaban has escaped and is on the run and coming to find Harry Potter.
He's been sighted! He's been sighted! Who? Sirius Black!
Dufftown? It's not far from here.
I look like I've escaped from prison, don't you think?
The working with Gary Oldman this time was just the highlight of my life. And when you're working with, like, Gary, David Thewlis, who's amazing, like, really just, I mean, the scenes with David in the film are just stunning, and Timothy Spall and Alan Rickman all in the same room at the same time. It's kind of, I'm just going to stand in the corner and be quiet.
No pressure.
And you guys can...
No pressure.
Yeah.
Dear lady, who did this to you?
He's here! Somewhere in the castle! Sirius Black!
It's like every actor's fantasy, isn't it? I mean, something like Dumbledore being a Harry Potter. So I'm delighted. I enjoy every minute of it.
This is a stunning cast this time, and they're so good, all those guys. There's a whole lot in them. The magic never kind of goes. It's a magic place to be.
I am Professor Trelawney. Together we shall cast ourselves into the future.
She plays this eccentric character.
Professor Trelawney's scenes are actually really fun. Well, the earlier ones are really fun.
She's insane. The much earlier ones, she's absolutely crazy. And your reactions to her are really funny.
And there's scenes with me and Rupert in kind of divination, just kind of slowly falling asleep outside and then being woken up by her huge eyes behind these glasses.
She does see really, truly frightening things. She's looking into teacups and she sees something very nasty in store for Harry. You have the Grim. She ratchets up the suspense, basically. She's there to sort of really get the plot going and get us all feeling a bit nervous.
Our own Rubius Hagrid.
Hagrid becomes a teacher in this one.
How am I doing my first day?
Brilliant, Professor.
He was so pleased to be a professor.
Isn't he beautiful?
Basically, he's in charge of the magical creatures. And some of them are a bit unpredictable.
Exactly what is that?
That run is a hippogriff.
Yeah, that was really amazing, 'cause it's like half horse, half eagle. I thought that was quite cool.
And it's Hagrid's job to introduce it to the children and show them how to do it right and how not to offend it or frighten it and so on. And of course, guess who gets it wrong?
Great ugly brute.
Malfoy. No, Malfoy.
Not me!
Dobby was kind of the star of the second film, I think. Bogman's going to be the star of this one, really.
He's so real, so real.
The film is story-filled with magic and magical creatures. That's looking really cool. We have a werewolf, the Monster Book of Monsters.
And you do kind of think that if all textbooks had teeth and were this vicious, you would pay a lot more attention.
Attention in class, definitely.
There's a creature that the Dementors, that they project that fear within.
They act almost as a wake-up call to say, I do have weaknesses, I'm not that kind of powerful or that strong.
The theme of the film, this kid finding his identity as a teenager and is learning that both the fears and the power to fight them reside within.
I hope he finds me, because when he does, I'm going to be ready. It's more of an emotional journey.
Yeah, it's all emotional and everyone's on the edge.
And then it's just really exciting at the same time.
Yeah.
Expecto Patronum!
Well, that's about all we have time for tonight.
We hope you've enjoyed seeing the film and our special sneak preview as much as we've enjoyed making all the Harry Potter films over the past few years.
We had a great time being your host for the evening and look forward to seeing you again when the movie opens June the 4th.
Is far from over.
This is all uncharted territory. No one has ever been here before. This is what we've been waiting for. The ultimate prize, $10 billion.
In February, Regis handed out some of the biggest jackpots in television history.
He got it right! Just $1 million!
But that's just jump change.
Thank you!
Because the biggest jackpot is still up for grabs.
Say yes, Regis. Yes, Regis.
Who will win?
$10 billion.
Super Millionaire returns next Sunday on ABC.
You're watching 58 WPGA. Harry Macon.